Yo, what's up, my fast builders? You can see here that the Cubbies won, and I told you I would see you on Friday. So, and here we are. And trust me, I didn't really watch this game because I was working, but I was following along to the MLB at Bat app. And there's a lot of highlights in this game. A lot of runs. That's why this video is like 16 and a half minutes long. Like a second and a second shorter than 16 and a half, but you know that. But anyway, as you can see, Mortis is already here. She's prepared. Because Orb had the Marlins series. This series against the Cincinnati Reds. Which is going, and they're the division rival, by the way. And so now we're getting to a minute here, so we're making a little appearance there, potentially. I mean, I wasn't looking, but anyway, if they're there, hello, Crystal. I mean, you interrupted me, but yay! But the Cubbies won, no, yay! Whatever. Yeah, as I didn't know if Orb was actually in the video or not, but if she was, a little appearance.
A weekend in the Queen City. Welcome to Cincinnati, Ohio.
The
beautiful way
American
to start the
ball
weekend. Cubs second half of the road trip, and the Cubs fans getting ready to see some baseball. Get your steps in. Game 1 of 3. It is the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cincinnati Reds here at Great American Ballpark. Reds have taken the field. Time for the Cubs lineup, and it's brought to you by Binny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Binny's, it's probably not worth drinking. Hap Tucker, Suzuki, 1-2-3 PCA hitting cleanup once again, followed by Carson Kelly, Michael Busch, 5-6, and then 7-8-9, Dansby, Nico, and Matt Shaw.
Well, Hunter Greene for the Reds coming off the IL here tonight. Lifetime 4.06 ERA, 7 career starts against the Cubs. But as you see, the recent work has been better
here in Cincinnati. He swings and misses strike 3. 2 he struggled in. So a line drive center field. And a slide and catch made by TJ Friedl. Nice defensive play to end a 1-2-3 inning for Hunter Greene. Friedl, Espinal, Dela Cruz, 1-2-3, Hayes, Steer, Stevenson, 4-5-6, Trevino, Joe, McLean, 7-8-9.
Well, here comes Matthew Boyd. He leads the Cubs with 4 wins, second in innings, 51 1/3 of those. He was drafted by the Reds, said no to them, went to college instead. And he's been on a nice roll, including last year's postseason, his last 20 starts. Good, solid ball player.
Grounds out down the right field line.
Oh, no.
And it's caught by the ball boy.
Still doesn't know what happened.
Ball boy.
Oh, man. First chance of the game. Look at the guy behind him.
I will not go on the highlight reel. And Friedl smiles.
I mean, he played it really well.
He really did.
I'm not a fan of the...
Check swing. Slow roller. Boyd, glove flip to first. Nope. And it goes back to the dugout. Friedl scores on to second as Espinal. It is 1-0 Reds.
Well, you could see that coming. Ill-advised little backflip there. Matthew, I get it, trying to make a play, but there was no play to be made. A slow roller by the time he got there.
Ball boy needs to pay attention.
Would have been better off just hanging on, would have saved a run at least temporarily, and would have kept a double play in order.
Well, he rips it into left field, base hit. Espinal stops at third. Dela Cruz is single. Now runners at the corners for the Reds with nobody out. Boyd delivers. Line drive, right field, base hit, Austin Hayes.
Yeah, I told you, Boyd sucks.
Dela Cruz heads to third. The throw is late, almost off the mark. It's 2-0 Reds on an RBI single from Austin Hayes.
Weekend in Cincinnati.
Line drive, shallow left field. Another base hit for the Reds. Dela Cruz scores. Hayes to third. RBI double, Spencer Steer. It's now 3-0 Reds.
Talk so much about how important it is to be able to strike people out to keep the ball out of play. Just the luck factor comes into play, obviously, the more balls are in play. And another softie here. This is in towards the handle. Doesn't hit it very hard at all. But finds a safe haven out there. Closes up next to the left field line.
3-2 from Boyd. Ball 4. Pop up. Shaw in. 1 away. Joe grounds it to short. Dansby to second for 1. Bare hand. Throw to first. Got
They
him.
get the double play.
A big inning-ending double play.
Yeah, but he gave up 3.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
There's a swing and a miss.
Strikeout for Matthew Boyd.
A little lower arm slot there, a little slinging slider to get the job done.
To call third strike. Great pitch. Matthew Boyd locks up Elly De La Cruz. Soft liner left field. It's a single. Make that an extra base hit for Nico Hoerner. Heads to second. Cubs first base runner. 1 out double here in the third. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Half down on strikes. 3 scoreless for Hunter Green. Cubs down 3-0.
The results from the process.
That's hit out to center. PCA back at the warning track. He can't run it down. It hits off the wall. Hayes motors around second. He'll get to third. It's a leadoff triple. The pitch. Gets past Kelly. Throw home. It's now 4-0 Reds.
If he had that ball,
It's aggressive base running by Hayes. A good read. That ball didn't get that far away before he took off.
If he did not drop the ball,
nobody out. No need to be.
Would have had him.
To make a high-risk play, Carson Kelly just can't handle this ball. Watch Hayes immediately takes off. If that ball kicks off in the other direction, it's a tougher read. Sometimes a base runner at third will lose sight of that ball if it kicks towards the first base dugout. That was right in front of him where he put eyes on it.
Payoff pitch. It's a called third strike. Ring him up, sit him down. Great pitch, Matthew Boyd.
Strike 3.
Line drive center field. Friedel again. Slides, can't get that one. Rolls by him. Seiya books it to second. It's a double. Pete out to right field.
Joe at the wall.
It is gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, home run number 13.
PCA is
Two-run shot puts the Cubs on the board. Deficit cut in half. It's a 4-2 game.
He's able to lay off the high fastball, get Green down in the zone a little bit, and then he put a real good swing on him. This home run replay is brought to you by Toyota, the official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs. Just great work by PCA. Doesn't chase the high one, gets one down, gets the head out. Ain't no doubter.
Matt Shaw, wow, what a catch by Matt McLain.
More solid contact from Matt Shaw to the right side. Unfortunately for him, McLain had him played well and outstanding time, and he's a very good defender.
2-2. Line drive, right field. And it's a single for Spencer Steer. Tyler Stevenson out to left center field. Happ is back at the wall, and it hits the wall. PCA picks it up. He'll fire it in. Rounding third is Steer, and he scores. It's an RBI double for Tyler Stevenson, and it's 5-2 Reds.
We talked about Stevenson having his struggles this year, but obviously a good solid hitter. That one actually bounces on the warning track.
2-2. Grounded to third. Great pick by Shaw. One hop throw to first. Got him. Matt Shaw, great pick, good throw. What a way.
Yeah, we've highlighted what he's done with the bat since coming up from AAA, but this is Gold Glove stuff right here. This is a spectacular play by the night agent.
Yeah,
backhand in between hop. Good solid one hop throw across the diamond.
Newsflash, he's playing a good third base. Payout pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit, TJ Friedl. One run scores. Another runner stops at third. RBI single for Friedl. It's 6-2 Reds.
Before they had the scouting report on me.
Nico up the middle into center field. It's a base hit for Nico. Chopper to second. McLean tries to tag Nico. Didn't touch him. Everybody's safe.
Savvy base running, and the Reds in the dugout throwing their hands up, saying, wait a minute, he's got to be out of the baseline, doesn't he? It's a judgment call, and Nico with a little evasive action, just a half a step. No, he's fine. He's fine.
Pop up shallow left field. Long run, Austin Hayes. Falls in. Throw to second, not in time. Nico credited with a single, and the bases loaded for the Cubs here in the seventh. And here's Tony Santillan, the new pitcher for the Reds.
Big Tony, 6'3", 285. We're a hanging slider away from a tie ball game here.
Tucker out to right.
Base hit. That's 2 runs.
2-run score. Kyle Tucker, 2-run single. Cubs cut their deficit in half. It's a 6-4 game.
But they're still down at this point.
We talk so often about Kyle Tucker's approach, how he's a patient hitter, but certainly not a passive hitter. He goes up there with a plan. If he gets what he's looking for, he's going to turn it loose. So, you got a first pitch, get over slider from Santillan, and smoked it to right. And here come the Cubs.
3-1. Line drive left field. Base hit to Seiya. Pep stops at third. Loads the bases. Seiya with the single. And Pete Crow Armstrong up with the bases loaded and 1 out here in the seventh.
Let's see what PCA can do. Yeah, 2 home already.
The pitch. Pete skies it, right field.
Going,
at the track, the wall. If it's fair, it's gone. It is.
Holy cow! Make him MVP now!
Pete Crow Armstrong.
PCA
playing
wound him.
MVP. What a beast.
Public Service announcement. PCA just hit a grand slam to give them the lead. Quite a lot of fans there. Way to go, PCA.
Wow, what a turnaround for the Cubs in this game, and what a performance by PCA yet again. My goodness.
First lead of the game.
He's insane.
I like Kyle Tucker wasting no time. It hit the pole. Yeah. I don't know what else it could hit to bounce back into field of play like that. This home run is brought to you by Hefty, ultra strong, ultra low price. Again, it's that slider, little spinner, little cement mixer. Lean, left, look, hope, celebrate.
PCA I was pumped there.
And not many guys can pull off what he's done here tonight. The 2 home runs, and then that bloop double, the speed.
After
bloop double.
On the field stands, it is a grand slam.
Cubs lead 8-6.
What did he say?
Horner grounds it third base side, base hit. Tucks into the left field corner. Nico to second, his second double of the evening. Leadoff batter aboard here in the 8th.
Leadoff double. Oh, one out. He's up third now.
Oh, he fought to take that pitch. Good work by A&F.
Seiya out to left field. It's deep.
Will it clear?
It's gone.
It will. It's 11-6. Seiya, light him up.
I think Seiya reclaimed the RBI lead.
That's right.
Seiya
Crystal.
says
Seiya gets around him coming
time
home.
this year.
See ya
3-run
later.
shot. It's all Cubs late. It's an 11-6 game.
At this point is when the Cubs won the game. But they still have to play another one.
Head out in front of that one from Suter, and a no-doubter, a line shot home run for Seiya Suzuki. Insurance runs are brought to you by Gallagher, helping you face your future with confidence. And the way this ball game started, through 3 innings, the Cubs had 1 base runner, but doing nothing against the starter, Hunter Green.
20-25 Cubs, what they can do offensively. Carson Kelly, liner to left.
Base hit.
The base hit. Kelly remains at first. Now the leadoff batter aboard. 3-1.
There's Dansby.
Dansby lifts it to right. Benson on his way back to the wall. It's gone.
Sorry about that. Dansby wants to join the home run train.
Another dinger for Dansby. Home run number 11. 4th home run tonight for the Cubs. And they add to their lead. 11 unanswered. And they lead 13-6.
Oh, I hope they didn't use up all their runs for tomorrow.
Oh, baby.
.99-mile-an-hour fastball up above the knees, middle of the strike zone. Dansby rides it out of here into the Cubs bullpen.
One-two pitch. Grounder to second. Nico Fields
What
to first.
a comeback for the Cubs. To take win number
Sing the
31.
song at home. Fly the W. What a victory for the Cubs. Final score, Cubs 13, Reds 6.
Yeah, we scored a lot of we had a lot of double-digit runs so far in the season. And today's win put the Cubbies with 300 plus runs scored. No other team yet has scored 300 runs. The Dodgers are close behind. The Dodgers are close, but nowhere near 300 yet. Anyway, I will hopefully to see you tomorrow to win the series against the division rival Reds. Until then, I will say peace out. Same here. Peace out. I hope to see you tomorrow, viewers. Whatever, Mortis. Peace out.